Barthas crossed the cave and slowly approached the strangely glowing crystal. He had no idea as to what it might be. Like any good hero in a dungeon, he just couldn't keep his greedy little fingers to himself and touched the crystal. As he did, a brilliant light filled the room. When the light faded again, Barthas lay badly wounded on the ground. With his last breath, he stammered, "For the watch," and gave up his life. However, his actions had set something free. Like many other heroes before him, he had inadvertently released another great evil into the world. The corrupting evil. It had long rested, unaware that two of its siblings were already awake and fighting for supremacy. Its servants awoke with it, the undead. Now they rose from their graves. Skeletons, zombies, ghouls, frights, Nosferatu, all following their vile master's plans. As well as they could. Undead aren't exactly known for their intellectual prowess, and are therefore sometimes referred to as the Mindless Army. They didn't forget Barthas's corpse. The corrupting evil's creatures carried his corpse forth and laid it to its final rest. Then they turned their attention to the living. The North Watch. The wall would fall, and the mindless army would head south, to where the corrupting evil's siblings were already waiting.
Alright, perfect. These cinematics are the best.
And so the ultimate evil awoke. Wait a minute. The ultimate evil? Oh no, that was the main game. Yesterday's news. And so the corrupting evil awoke. The all-too-curious Barthas Snow had released it from its crystal prison. It felt its brothers to the south, and it would meet them very soon. But first, there was unfinished business to take care of. The icy wall to the south protected the realms of the Alliance. It had to be destroyed so that the mindless army could march. The huge ice wall was insurmountable, but an old gold mine would play an important role in its destruction. The corrupting evil had to gain control of that mine. Before that could happen, however, a mighty army would have to be raised, which of course required a thriving dungeon. Immediately, the corrupting evil set out to build a dungeon and raise an army of combat-capable creatures.
Well, immediately, he's just gonna save the game for now. Alright. And then he's gonna relaunch the game as to have proper graphics, because Force OpenGL does disable DirectX and it looks pretty ugly. Got a lot of those just to see.
These fly-by-night creatures were cowardly and didn't even do any work, but when paired with an undead guard, they could make an insidious combination.
Okay, so they're useless. Useless demons. I'm glad.
The gold-grubbing evil had built a treasury. This would help amass treasures that would make even the rich canisters turn green with envy.
Final resting place? What is that? I guess we have to try, see what it does. Relax from the rigor of undead existence? Are you kidding me? I guess why not. We'll put one here.
It didn't take long before the corrupting evil had erected a final resting place. A wise decision, for his undead were already craving a place where they could rest their weary bones. The mana-greedy evil had built a mana tomb. Once it had hired a fright, the sweet little thing could haunt the place and produce mana.
Good stuff. So what are the mana guys? Right.
A fright had risen. The cutesy impression was misleading, for this traumatized spirit was a psychopathic creature who listened to and followed the deadly and bloodthirsty promptings of its teddy bear. The vile evil found these endearing qualities indeed. In addition, it also haunted the mana tombs, where it either produced mana or researched new spells.
I guess I'm gonna close this for the time being, just to improve the efficiency of the mana room. I'm gonna close that for now. So much gold on that side.
Payday! An alchemy lab was built. Here, the grind to itself evil skeletons would in future brew up nice new gizmos such as traps and the like for the dungeon. Would they discover the Philosopher's Stone in the process? Well, unlikely. Very unlikely.
Very unlikely. Okay, we do have max pop. Yeah. Yeah, I needed the space.
Bone warrior had risen. These bony cronies were armed with rusty swords and would prove most useful to the vile evil in the alchemy lab.
looks like it works kind of the same as the other races. First time playing with the demon, with the undead here. So far so good. I think we're doing pretty good. How is that room going? 100% efficiency. That's what I want to hear. Okay, we do have that problem here. Yeah, we're gonna close this. I have 10 workers. It's maybe a little bit much. I want another one of those. Sorry. Doesn't do damage, but it puts it in place. Bruh. Worth it. This looks a bit like Dungeon Keeper because it's very inspired by it. It is heavily inspired. It's a very cool game though. Do recommend.
It's payday.
They do have a teddy bear. They do have a teddy bear. Oh my god, teddy bear. It is a more modern, like it's literally the successor. These are the dungeons game. They're really fun. They have to work and clean the water. Oh, that's so cool. Perfect. Can I slap a baby girl? Of course I can. Slap her. There you go. Work faster, please. You also work faster. Keep in mind, this does damage them. But it's fun. We do have to research doorways. Not enough clay pots? Yeah, well. We're gonna increase the size of that room so that we can have more clay pots in there. But so this is gonna slightly make that room less efficient. But once it's all done, we're gonna improve it. Wait, Captain Pollution, do you want to play Warcraft 2? If you want to play Warcraft 2, just meet us in the OP Trogan channel. And we'll play. We'll play Warcraft 2. Oh, that's Bartas. What did I want to research? Oh, exactly that. Okay, perfect. You go for that, bruh. How many do we have? You'd have to tell me how many people we have. Like we had Slow Mage and Daybreak in the lobby on Warcraft 2, but I don't know if that's all there is. Now we can build it. Perfect. No, Slow Mage not there, so Paolo and Daybreak. Did I say Slow Mage? It's because I wanted Slow Mage to play so bad. Me, Truck, Paolo in lobby C. We are 3 exactly. Laboratory with a work unit. Isn't that? Oh, that's the alchemist lab. Okay, alchemist. guess we need a
It's
laboratory.
payday.
A lab. We can improve that. So apparently this is useless. Yet. Alright, you let me know, son. You let me know, Scouts. If we have people to play, we'll play. Oh, here we go. Look at that description. It's amazing. Sounds a bit stupid, but then again, the undead aren't exactly encumbered by excessive intelligence. So it doesn't bother them a bit. It's awesome. Just because undead are not dead doesn't mean they can't die. They don't die. They just get back up again, that's all. They must have to wait. That's quite cool. They are worshipping me, that's good, but why? Oh, there's no space for them to work. I'll have to provide them some. Alright, here we go. Go.
The crazily laughing evil hastily erected a laboratory. Here, zombies would in future do research. Well, pressing stupid buttons, you know. Nevertheless, this room held an incredible potential for improvements to the undead creatures.
Payday.
A zombie had risen. This brainless creature worked in the laboratory where it researched numerous improvements for the undead army. They were pretty decent melee fighters as well.
So what happened to you, Scouts? Are you sick? Hopefully not. If you are, then I hope you get better soon. I'm still a little bit sick from the last thing, but hopefully it's not gonna last. This laboratory is so fun. There's probably like some bunch of spiders in there.
The Fright in the Manor Tombs has researched a particularly insidious spell for the wicked evil, the Blight. This spell allowed it to surround all its undead creatures with a poisonous aura that damaged enemies in close combat. How utterly abominable!
We might have to burst into this. And to see what's behind. Probably spiders, to be honest.
Spiders have spread throughout the underground.
Exactly what I thought. We're gonna try. See what, how it's, you know. Is my whole army Gak, actually? Like everyone's attacking like close melee range, apparently. That's weird. Alright. Chances of landing critical hits. What do we improve, guys? I don't know. Probably the Banshee. Desira. She wants it. She knows where to hit.
It's payday.
Actually, I shouldn't do that. I should research that instead.
A new spell had become available. Retreat allowed the cowardly evil to order all of its creatures within the area of effect to immediately retreat to the throne room.
Absolutely did nothing. That's funny. Okay, that didn't really work out. Great.
forward-looking evil built a cemetery. There, those undead who had died again could once again rise to toil for evil. The self-protected evil had erected a death watch. Here, undead creatures would wait for any unwelcome intruders.
Payday.
I have no idea what these blood drinkers are supposed to be. Okay. We're gonna improve them. Oh, For the King is in the lobby? Okay, that's good. We are 4. We can play. I guess we'll finish, we'll continue this next time. Next time we go out. There's a book actually here. Yeah, next time we'll have fun with that game. But I'm gonna be saving now. And we're gonna be heading into Warcraft 2.